Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Golden Gophers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. Up front, lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the single back. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31. And the Mountaineers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Off the play fake on first down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll run it from the gun. Finding space at the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Going the other way, can they catch it? The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to...
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. He's going to hand this off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Mountaineers come to the line to run the hurry out. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Play action here on 1st down. They bring the heat and get him behind the line. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And all day in the pocket, finally delivers down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mountaineers with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, West Virginia. Extra point try coming now. PAT gives them a 7-6 lead. get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They'll try the option play here. Running past the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. A change of direction. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Mountaineers will crank up the tempo. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting off the tackler. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Grab made by the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, you pick up some big yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
After the loss on first down. It's 2nd and long from the 22. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Handoff in a single back formation. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Mountaineers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So we've reached the 2-minute warnings. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. And he'll be brought down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Oh, we've got a shootout here. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point puts them in front by 1. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Testing the right side here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. We get the second half started with a running play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
First down, West Virginia.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Mountaineers are in the red zone. There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, West Virginia. This offense is still clicking. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Automatic on the PAT. This one will be fair caught. Minnesota offense takes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the...
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
QB to the tight end for a completion. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
First down, West Virginia.
And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. It's a blitz look here from the defense. The back's got it. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, West Virginia 31, Minnesota 28.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Minnesota offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over protecting this lead. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
second down after that previous play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Minnesota offense takes the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Brings up third down.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. And the Golden Gophers who come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area. And looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. Pass caught. Can he get in? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They've got him back there for a loss of 8.
You know, I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out, so now you're way behind on the sticks.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13.